This infographic maps the core behavioral metrics of modern career development. Looking closely at this specific data point, we find a significant gap. Globally, only about 36% of people are considered emotionally intelligent. Many professionals focus exclusively on mastering technical crafts or acquiring certifications. However, relying solely on these hard skills often lead to a plateau where technical proficiency can no longer resolve the human complexities of a higher-level role. Welcome to Corporate Elevate. We are breaking down the inside-out professional, a blueprint of 8 specific skills that dictate how effectively you navigate a corporate environment. Long-term career trajectory depends on mastering these hidden behavioral metrics. These skills determine the efficiency and sustainability of your professional output. The first barrier against daily operational bottlenecks is problem solving. When facing complex projects, the most effective approach involves breaking down large issues into smaller, manageable tasks. This systematic process makes overwhelming goals achievable by isolating specific variables. Individual output is frequently slowed by friction within a team. Teamwork and communication are the primary tools used to build the trust necessary for efficient collaboration. This chart highlights a metric that many professionals overlook. As noted here, 93% of communication is nonverbal. Your body language and active listening cues often establish your credibility before you finish a sentence. Once a team dynamic is established, you must protect your own productivity. Time management acts as a defense mechanism for your focus. This requires prioritizing tasks based on urgency and importance. To maintain high-level output, you must practice saying no to non-essential tasks that distract from your primary objectives. Securing your daily output through these first 3 skills provides a solid foundation. However, moving into more complex roles requires a high level of psychological durability. That durability is resilience. It serves as the final requirement for maintaining the foundational phase of your career. Consider this specific warning. Only 6% of people engage in health and well-being self-care every day. This suggests a widespread lack of daily recovery in the modern workforce. Without active self-care, such as exercise or meditation, the risk of burnout increases. Over time, chronic stress can cause even the most skilled professionals' performance to decline. If these insights are helping you refine your professional strategy, please like this video, share it with a colleague, and subscribe to Corporate Elevate. Without consistent daily resilience, the ability to solve problems or communicate effectively will eventually buckle under sustained corporate pressure. Advancing toward the leadership edge requires emotional intelligence. This skill allows you to navigate high-stakes social dynamics that technical proficiency cannot address. Practically, this means managing your internal emotional triggers while practicing active empathy during tense professional moments. Building on this self-awareness leads to creativity. In a business context, creativity is an operational tool used to drive innovation and organizational efficiency. Breakthroughs are rarely accidental. Professionals can trigger creative thinking by engaging in structured brainstorming or stepping away from their usual environments to challenge routine assumptions. Effective leadership involves integrating these psychological tools with the foundational skills already established. Success at this level depends on how you process internal responses and synthesize solutions for the group. As industries change, existing knowledge loses value. Lifelong learning is the primary defense against becoming obsolete in your field. This section of the infographic illustrates a major difference in how we retain information. People remember only 10% of what they read, but 90% of what they do. This makes active practice essential for skill acquisition. Finally, as business becomes increasingly globalized, we reach intercultural competence. This is a baseline requirement for collaborating in a modern international arena. Collaborating effectively across different cultures requires ongoing awareness and practiced sensitivity toward diverse backgrounds and customs. A highly adaptable professional continuously acquires new knowledge while adjusting their communication style to fit any cultural environment they enter. This complete schematic shows that these 8 traits are not isolated tips. They are an interconnected system for navigating the modern workplace. The intentional development of this entire system prepares a professional to adapt to shifting industry demands and complex organizational structures. Of these 8 skills, which one do you believe is the most overlooked in your industry? Please share your experience in the comments below. If you found this breakdown useful, please like, share, and subscribe. You can find our next deep dive on the screen right now. Technical skills provide the entry point into a career, but these 8 behavioral pillars determine how far that career can progress.